Hello, hello, and welcome back to Where the Demons Lurk. So we will be starting back with Morris's route. I am excited, since of course Morris is my favorite of these three, and I am having troubles opening this bottle. There we go. Because I don't know. I forgot to get a drink last time I recorded, so my throat kind of hurts. I could have drinking this before hitting the record button, but I thought it would be funnier this way. You know how it is. With that, the two of you head back to your apartment. It feels like time slows to a crawl as Morris follows you home. Your mind is unable to focus on anything but him watching silently. You think about starting a conversation with him, but all the words stack up, then topple over like dominoes before they leave your mouth. And such, silence is the only thing that accompanies the two of you before you reach your unit. Nice place. Pretty cozy. Thanks. Your room is still a mess since the night you left to sleep over at King's. A pile of washed yet unfolded clothes lie on top of your unmade bed. Excuse the mess. I'll clean up first. Just sit wherever. Take your time. I'm just getting to set up some charms. Wait, what charms? The protective charms. I'm setting this place up to make sure no demons try to attack you in your sleep. He produces a stack of yellow papers, a vial of red liquid, and a brush from his suitcase. Oh, excuse me. That's your exorcism gear, I presume? Yep. Basic charms and blood ink. Excuse me, blood? Yeah, the blood of the innocent. It's a joke. It's just red ink. He proudly shakes the vial, to which you shake your head in response. Mind telling me where you're setting all this up? The usual spots. The toilet, the bathroom, the kitchen, and the toilet. You said toilet twice. You can never be sure with the toilets. Demons like to lurk around in there a lot. Wait a minute. I'm a demon, or was, or am. Maybe I'm semi-demon now. Whatever. I don't know if those things will have any effect on me, even without my powers. I better play it safe. Hold up. You can't stick them in my unit. Excuse me? I mean, my landlord is super strict about the tenants doing their units. What if he does a surprise inspection? He'll find a bunch of charms everywhere, and I'll bet he'll kick me out on the spot. Morris furrows his brow. Okay, then. I'll do it around the apartment area. You make a mental note to keep your hands off those charms. Here we go. Living a double life can't be this hard, or else, how does superheroes even do it? Morris and you part ways to handle your respective tasks. By the time the amber skies turn dark, you've hung your washed laundry and await Morris's return. Morris enters while insistently scratching his arms. You smile softly while hearing his grunt as he scratches himself. Are you okay? No. There are like swarms of mosquitoes buzzing around those knee-high weeds growing around the apartment. Don't you pay maintenance? What's there to maintain? It's just me and the landlord. Right, that old geezer. He was pretty pleasant, and knows a lot about Game Shadow. Wait, game shows. Why did I say it? It's not late, guys. It's not late. I swear. You have no proof. You have no proof how late I'm recording this. You can't say anything. You spoke to him? Yeah, the man loves his trivia, and at least he didn't mind me setting up charms around the place. That's surprising. You sound like you don't even know him. I don't. He's my landlord. I pay my rent. That's good enough. Morris shakes his head. The moment of silence is broken by sudden growling from both of your stomachs. Morris bursts into laughter. Looks like our gas tanks need a refill. Let's get some grub. You sheepishly nod. Your empty stomach offers a decent distraction from the day's worries. Won't say no to that. I'm beat. Both of you take a seat around the coffee table. You mentioned pizza earlier. Yep. Part of our contract. You get the honors of handling the food costs while I'm on the job. Ugh, I feel my wallet crying. Relax, I'm not going to bleed you dry. Just barely. Real funny. You open up the delivery app. Yeah, we should order from Red Rockets. They have the best brownie sundae. Sundae? I thought we were getting pizza. The best pizza places have the best sides. No way, it's a pizza place. The pizza is what matters. Then show me a bad pizza place with a great dessert. There's... You recount the handful of pizza restaurants around town, and even go so far to remember the ones from the previous places you took refuge at. See, the method works. I think any decent pizza place would be decent overall, but okay. Red Rockets it is. What toppings do you want? I'll take anything with extra cheese and mushrooms. Then I'll toss in some pepperoni on the pie. Dessert, don't forget. Right, which is it? Morris scoots over to look at your screen. That one. The chocolate cream sundae. You add the dessert to the cart and place your order. Alright, food will be here in 20 minutes. Enough time for me to take a shower. Morris wiggles his eyebrows. Need some company. What? No! Wait, why no? Why no, though? He shoves you by the arm playfully. It's just a joke. But would you mind if I take a shower after you? I'm starting to smell like like me. Now that you've mentioned it, our combined funk is no joke. But I don't think I have any clothes that'll fit you. It's all good, I came prepared. He opens up his suitcase and takes out a fresh set of clothes identical to the ones he says this. Morris says this out loud. I know it. It's not a mistake, it's intentional. You keep an extra pair on you? Well, yeah. With all the running around after spirits, they tend to lash out in defense. Plus, casting spells can be a real sweaty job, so it's important I keep myself looking sharp. I don't want people thinking less of me. Ah, okay. Then feel free to shower after me. Morris gives you a thumbs up, before lightly nudging you into the shower. The food arrives just in time as Morris finishes freshening up. Thanks for the towel, man. Was it fine for me to leave it in the basket that was on the washing machine? Yeah, it's fine. You set down the pizza box, eagerly awaiting the deliciousness inside as you flip the lid open. That cheesy smell is irresistible. He sits down across from you at the coffee table. Wait a minute, is that pineapple? Yeah, it's what this pizza came with. You don't like pineapple on your pizza? Blech. I'm all for sweets, but that thing does not belong on pizza. Speaking of sweets, your sundae is melting. Oh yeah, gimme! You pass the sundae as condensation glistens across its milky interior. The boar removes his lid, attacking the dessert with gusto. Meanwhile, you grab a slice of pizza to nibble on. Halfway through, he sets the dessert aside. Sweet ice cream, what a lightsaber. He grabs a nearby slice, the warm cheese stretching out at the tip, that's what it says. As he eats his pizza, you sense his gaze fall upon your face. Hey, Gabu! You look up. Morris has 2 packets of hot sauce sticking up right in his mouth. Check it! Pizza Walrus! You laugh. Your laughter surprises yourself. His timing perfectly catches you off guard. Dude, what's with that? Oh, I can do more than that. Drops the sauce packets on the table. He takes another slice of pizza. He turns away as you watch him fiddle with the food. He throws sideways glances at you. You think he's waiting for you to say something. What are you doing? He turns around. His cheeks are bloated like he placed a tub inside his mouth. A tube, not a tub, tube. Nothing. The pizza slice unfurls out his mouth as he talks. You chuckle and take a healthy bite out of your pizza. You must be so fun at parties. Morris eats his pizza and shakes his head. At least I got you to laugh. You looked so miserable. The pizza was in tears. I'm just trying not to think too much about what happened earlier. Yeah, I feel you. No one really wants anything to do with demons and all. That other supernatural crap. It'll help to just talk about something else for a while. Yeah, so, you're the only exorcist in town, right? That's me. Then how come I haven't heard about you earlier? Oh god. Do I have that plain of a face? You don't remember me. Wait, you mean we've met? Well, technically, I've been to the store a few times. That's how I could set the traps up. And yeah, I would always see you behind the counter. Oh, well, now I'm embarrassed. Don't be, but the answer to your question, my business hasn't exactly been the smoothest to run. I made some flyers at first, but there was a typo in my number, so a very unfortunate laundromat was getting some pretty weird phone calls for a few months. Plus, there were some other hiccups along the way. But I'd rather not talk about that. Okay. Leaning back, his gaze travels across the room. You nod and watch him finish up a slice in silence, while your mind runs over the excuses to give to the others at the shop tomorrow about King's absence. I should probably turn up the volume on the game. It looks a little quiet though. Okay. As you mull it over, your hands reach for the box. Your fingertips graze something soft and furry. Oh, whoops. Your ears tickle as a warmth creeps in. Both of you retract your hands as they touched. No, it's okay. I wasn't paying attention. The boar smiles sheepishly. Go ahead. The last slice is yours. No way. This is technically your pay. It's all yours. I insist. I insist more. Are we really going to argue like little kids over this? There's no argument if you just take the pizza. I'm splitting it, okay? Then we both get some. He rips the pizza right down the middle and hands you the half with the pineapple on it. Taking the food from him, you look at the little hill of pineapples he managed to accumulate from the earlier slices. Oh, you gave me the half with the pineapple on it. I thought you liked pineapple. I never said that. I tolerated it most. If you don't like it, just chuck it away. I don't want to waste food though. It's part of the pizza. Yeah, well, burnt parts are also part of the pizza, and you don't see anyone complaining about getting rid of them. He leans over the table and takes the pineapple off your pizza. Done. Everyone's happy. Sure. In a few moments, the two of you finish eating. After cleaning things up, you escort Morris to the door. All right. I think you're set for tonight. If anything goes bump in the night, call me. Maybe I can join in on the fun. Ha. You got work tomorrow. Yup, Mike and his sister covered for me today, so I have to take over. Got a text earlier that each of us will have to run a shift on our own since King isn't around. Then I'll stop by after work to pick you up. I don't have any demon repellent on me, so be careful. I will. Afterwards, we'll stop by King's place when you're off work. Right. Calling the parents. Might want to start thinking about what you're going to say to them. Alright, see ya, Kabu. The exorcist leaves. What am I supposed to say tomorrow? You sigh and head to bed. Oh, is this all gonna be the same? Huh. Oh. The desert sent, okay. Yes! That'd be the demon. Yeah, didn't I do thing? Maybe, like, the line was edited or something. I don't know. Okay. You've exhausted this place aside from overthinking. Overthinking takes center stage. What's the best way to break it to him? Would they buy into the idea that King is so busy that he doesn't have time for them? What are his parents even like? You close your eyes, but sleep doesn't take you. In the morning, you take your time so slowly, crawling out of bed and get ready for work. Oh, okay. Upon entering the store, the two siblings rush over and ask if King is okay. You recall that you made up a story that King had to leave the state due to a family emergency, and that he would be uncontactable for a while. Mike and Anne are placated when you told them the King was fine, and that he would be back soon. An empty promise that you hope will come true. With King absent, the three of you decide to put up a sign looking for a new hire to help with the work. Until then, you have to work through your shift on your own. The brother reassures you that King's guide will get you through it, and if there are any emergencies, he's a phone call away. He would only help with depositing the earnings of the day into the company bank account. You have no choice but to go along with the plan. The duo return home, leaving you in charge. You find King's guide lying on the counter. Caressing the cover, you feel the touch wrinkling on the paper King used to decorate it. You pick up the book and open it to the first page. There's a sticky note inside. I believe you, King. Guilt and concern sledgehammers your heart into a million pieces. You feel tears building up, but you slap your cheeks to snap out of it. The time for crying will come later, after King is saved. Gripping the book tightly, you burn the instructions into your memory before getting to work. Through the day, you barely have a chance to catch a breath while juggling between managing the counter, restocking the shelves, and figuring out the paperwork to order new supplies. The end of your shift cannot come sooner. Your arms shiver as the temperature inside the shop drops. Mike enters in his raincoat. Cool raincoat. Smiling and looking ready to take your place. Better hurry, Kabu. I smelt rain coming our way. Rain? Crap. I don't have an umbrella. Me either. You can borrow my raincoat if you need. No, it's fine. You might need it yourself. I have a friend coming over. He'll probably have a spare. See ya. Oh, alright. Stepping outside the shop's awning does little to protect you from the cold, wet wind blowing against your mane. Soon enough, a pitter-patter turns to rumble as a torrent of rain blankets the streets. This doesn't look like it will clean up fast. I better call him to come. Okay. Oh, I forget that they do this. But alright. I think I'll end the part here. So I will see you around, everyone.